trailer, Transformers: Rise of the Beast. That one came from CinemaCon too. It's the second trailer for the film. I think it was in your least anticipated as well.
Yeah.
Does this trailer give you a little bit more faith in the film?
No.
No.
I am glad I put it there. And
Just for the flash there, but
shut up. Different circumstances. And I'm happy with that decision. I'm putting it on my list. This just seems like every single Transformers film we've seen besides Bumblebee. Just the way it's been marketed, you got the explosions and it just like you just know what you're going to get. We've seen I don't know, this is the sixth one or whatever. We've seen 5 previously.
5 and then Bumblebee, yeah.
Yeah, I'll exclude Bumblebee from this because it's completely different.
Yeah.
But like we've seen 5 films and what they look like, what they feel like, what they sound like, and what the story is. This is exactly what you're getting. Except the only element is that this is somewhat closer to Transformers 1, where you have like an unknown character being exposed to this. Yeah. And Unicron is like a huge Transformers villain as well, and the fact that they're bringing it into this shit
Is that the Planet Eater thingy? Yeah.
is a bit disappointing. They probably should have done it in like Transformers 3 or something. I guess that's probably the only thing I'm excited for is to see what they do with Unicron. They'll probably butcher it. Like Fantastic Four butchered Galactus. Fantastic Four 2.
Yes. That cloud.
Yeah. And I guess a Beast Bots, I think that's what they're called. I don't know.
Yeah, the Beast, yeah.
That's a pretty
Based
cool
on
concept.
animals,
Yeah. Because I know that's an actual TV series that links with it.
Yeah.
And we got the Dinobots in the previous film, so seeing the Beast Bots in this one is just something more refreshing than like, dinosaurs or like other Transformers.
Yeah.
Like the car sort of stuff, but
I'm going to disagree. I thought it looked good. For one, Bumblebee's very different. That's a really quiet and close and personal film.
Yeah.
Second of all, this was directed by the director of Creed 2, a great movie. Mind you, it might be the weakest of the Creed franchise, or maybe 3. But
was Creed 2 directed by Ryan Coogler?
No, he did the first one. Because I was like, who's directing this? Because it might affect my excitement. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this, but I'll go in with an open mind. I'm interested enough. It feels more classic Transformers.
As not like Transformers 1 or like
more like the animated series and just Transformers in general. It feels quite distinct from the Bayverse, the Michael Bay kind of Transformers. And, the first Transformers movie was good. The third one was all right, too.
Yeah.
Mind you, the other ones have been really bad. But, I think, you had the Mark Wahlberg Transformers, and they were both bad.
Yeah.
But having this new character, kind of like a young teenager, being exposed to it for the first time.
And it's in the 90s as well.
Yeah, exactly. And it gives me, like, the vibes of the first Transformers as well.
Yeah.
Just in terms of the concept and the introduction. So I think there's room to be skeptical and there's room to be a little bit excited. If they can just produce a good, enjoyable, entertaining popcorn flick, I'm satisfied. If it can mimic like what the Fast and Furious franchise does.
Yeah.
Like that's not trying to be an Oscar winner or anything like that, but it does what it wants to do really well. Just wants to be fun and enjoyable and ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
If the Transformers movies can do that, then I'm fine. It feels like a franchise that just can sit there. They don't need to be, really deep, meaningful movies or anything.
Yeah.
They can just be good popcorn action. Yeah. So I think this could be that. But we'll have to see. You never know with Transformers. They're just it's such a weird franchise.
It's a gamble.
It is a gamble. I'm going to be telling you in the review that I was completely wrong and it was shit.